What's up, everyone? Justin here, back with the predictions. It's that time again for AEW Double or Nothing 2022 pay-per-view next Sunday, live. I believe it'll be a 4-hour pay-per-view, plus the buy-in, so that's like 5 hours of wrestling. But the buy-in... pre-show, the buy-in on YouTube, we'll only have one matchup, so it's not 5 straight hours of matches. So on the buy-in, the pre-show, we got the first matchup. I will predict Hook in Danhausen. Hookhausen takes on Tony Nese and Smart Mark Sterling. It's a tag match. Hookhausen takes on Mark Sterling and Tony Nese. This is on the buy-in. Definitely Hookhausen will win, I think. And I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to say Hookhausen. I'm going to predict all the matches in order from where I'm getting the lineup. Up next, pay-per-view match for the TBS Championship. Jade Cargill, the champ, defends against Kiera Hogan. Or with Kiera Hogan. What am I saying? Yes, Jade is with her baddies. Not Cade, I'm all confused. The baddies, by the way, what a stupid fucking name for a faction for women. Jade Cargill, the TBS champ. Let's try this again. Jade Cargill, the TBS champ, defending against Anna Jade. Anna Jade for the TBS title. Kiera Hogan, Red Velvet, by the side, at ringside with Jade. For Jade. They will interfere. Jade Cargill will win and retain. I wish she'd lose to anybody, but she won't. Not anytime soon. Jade Cargill, to me, she looks like a star, but she's boring. She can't cut a promo. She's not that good in the ring at all. If it's true that Naomi and Sasha's contracts are up in July, if I was one of them, I would go to AEW and get the TBS title off of Jade, give it to Naomi or Sasha. That's what I would fucking do if I was Tony Khan. I would try to get one of them and put the TBS title on them. I get it. Jade's a homegrown talent. They're trying to build her up. But I don't care. So, Jade Cargill wins and retains. Up next, Kyle O'Reilly or Samoa Joe for the Owen Hart Tournament Finals, Owen Hart Foundation Tournament Finals. Samoa Joe will take on, I believe, Kyle O'Reilly on Dynamite, I think, or Rampage. I won't be seeing Dynamite live. I'll watch it the next day. I can't see it live. I'll be out of town. So I could try to check it out where I am, but I'm not going to bother because I'll be having to do something else. But I'm going to say Samoa Joe wins because he's a babyface. I believe he's a babyface. He will be cheered like a babyface. But Adam Cole is also pretty over, but he's not a babyface. Samoa Joe, Adam Cole will be the finals of the Owen Hart tournament. The late, great Owen Hart. The guy was awesome. In the ring, The guy was even a better family man and father. And he was one of the best pranksters of all time at doing ribs. So I'm going to say the finals for the men will be between Samoa Joe, Adam Cole, baby. I predict Adam Cole wins the Owen Hart Tournament Finals. And Adam Cole's, I think they're giving out a trophy or a pink and black title for the winner, I believe. I'm going to say Adam Cole wins it for the men. Let's go to the Owen Hart Cup Tournament Finals for the women. It's happening. It's either Toni Storm or Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, taking on either Ruby Soho or Chris Statlander. I'm going to say the finals is Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and Ruby Soho will be the finals. And I'm going to say that, I don't know why, it seemed like a light just burnt out. Light bulb. I had 2 light bulbs. Well, one's still there above me. The finals for the women will be Britt Baker, Ruby Soho. My prediction is Ruby Soho wins the Owen Hart Cup for the women. She's been there for almost a year in AEW. Ruby has yet to be champ. Give her the Owen Hart Cup. Britt doesn't need it. Toni Storm doesn't need it. She's still new. And Chris Statlander doesn't... I don't see her winning. So my prediction, Ruby Soho wins Owen Hart Cup for the women. Up next, for the AEW Women's title, one of my personal favorites, Thunder Rosa, the champion, defends against Serena Deeb. Serena Deeb, oh my God, she's fucking boring. To me, she's really boring. Just super boring. I don't care if she's a good wrestler. She's boring. And she shouldn't still be wrestling full time, in my opinion. She should just be a trainer or a coach. I don't want to see her on TV every week and going after the women's title. This is my opinion. Serena Deeb, your time has passed. Go away. So, yeah. Thunder Rosa wins, I would fucking hope. My prediction, Thunder Rosa wins and retains. Up next, for the AEW World Tag Team titles, a 3-way dance. Jurassic Express, Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus, the champs, with Christian Cage, defend against Team Taz, Ricky Starks, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland. Swerve and Keith Lee are a team. Great team. That's a dream team. But I gotta go with the champs. I gotta go with Jurassic Express wins and retains. In like 6 months, I would say, or less, have them lose, break them up. Jungle Boy is a star by himself. Push him is a single star. I like Jungle Boy is a single star. Push him. His dad, the late, it has nothing to do with his dad, but his dad, the late, great Luke Perry. I fucking love the guy in 90210. I was a big fan of that show growing up. So, that's my opinion. Jungle Boy is a fucking single star. Get him out of the tag team. But here they will retain. Up next, Anarchy in the Arena match. Not blood and guts. Not a double ring or cage. Double cage. Anarchy in the Arena. What the hell does that mean? I don't know. Basically, it's no, it's barred. Anything goes. There will be blood. Probably a lot of it. The Jericho Appreciation Society, Jericho. Matt Menard. 2.0 guys. Matt Menard. Angelo Parker. Daniel Garcia and Jake Hager. Take on the team of the BCC. The BCC's Daniel Bryan, John Moxley, Blackpool Combat Club with William Regal, also Santana, Ortiz, and Eddie Kingston. Basically, 5-on-5, no rules, everybody will bleed. My prediction, I would hope, and I want to see it. I want to see the Blackpool Combat Club and Eddie and Santana and Ortiz win. But who knows what will happen. I heard a rumor. I don't know if it's true. I think Conan said it on his podcast he has. I enjoy his podcast. I don't enjoy Disco Inferno, but I still like Conan and his podcast. Conan, I believe, said on his podcast, Santana and Ortiz are not going to re-sign with AEW. So, I think they're done. I'm not sure. If they are done, they could go back to Impact, or, I don't know, New Japan, or MLW, or maybe WWE. That'd be nice if Santana and Ortiz jumped to WWE, because it'd make the tag division have a fresh team. I mean, the Usos have nobody to work with except RK Bro and Street Profits and other teams. The Alpha, American Alpha. But they're heels. I like to see Santana and Ortiz in WWE just so the Usos have new opponents for at least like 4 to 5 months or something. But, yeah, I said my prediction, Eddie, Santana, Ortiz, Bryan, Mox will win. Watch, I'm dead wrong. House of Black. It's a 6-man tag team matchup. House of Black. Malachi Black. Buddy Matthews. Not Murphy. Buddy Matthews and Brody King. House of Black take on Death Triangle. Penta. Ray Phoenix and Alex. Whatever his last name is, I can't pronounce it. So, I got Death Triangle winning. House of Black, they got great talent, but they're kind of boring to me, getting on my nerves. It's like this light is getting on my nerves. Fucking haunted ghost in the light. It keeps blinking. I might have to turn it off. Seriously, I think the light is haunted. Blinking on and off. Maybe there's a ghost in this room. I don't know. At least, if there is, stay in the damn light and don't haunt me. Yeah. Death Triangle is my prediction. Again, I'm not really feeling House of Black. They put them together. And it seems like they're not even on TV every week. And they just been booked. Not good. But, whatever. Maybe House of Black was Malachi's idea. I don't know. So, up next, we got a tag team dream match. But I've seen it before in Ring of Honor. I don't need to see it again, but it will get a good fucking reaction from the AEW fans. The Hardys, Matt and Jeff, take on the Young Bucks with Brian Cutler. Why is he still employed in AEW? I don't know. But what a waste of fucking money to pay Brandon Cutler. The guy brings nothing to your product or show. All he does is hold a camera. Or I guess he's part of Being the Elite. I don't fucking watch that, and I never will. It doesn't interest me, and it's not entertaining. Young Bucks also are not entertaining. I don't care about them. I like the Hardys. I'm going to pick Matt and Jeff Hardy. The Hardy Boys win. That's my prediction. Don't put over the young spot monkeys. Main event. Big main event. Also, I don't know why this is not down. It's a match at Double or Nothing, but I believe if Warlow defeats Sean Spears in the cage on Wednesday, I believe he gets to face MJF. It's going to happen. Warlow, MJF for sure is happening at Double or Nothing. My prediction, Warlow wins. They got something. With Warlow, they really, really got something. He's super over. He's been built it up pretty damn good since leaving MJF. He's still under contract with MJF, but if he defeats him, I believe he'll be let out of his contract. But seriously, Warlow looks like a fucking star. The guy's jacked. He has the it factor. And he's not a bad worker for a big guy. Really big guy. He's like, reminds me of like Sid. But Warlow can work a lot better than Sid. Nothing against Sid. That's not putting him down. Sid didn't need to do barely anything, and he was just super over by how he looked. All he had to do was chokeslam powerbomb. Basically, that's all he had to do. And look how far it got him. Sid is a former WCW World Champ and WWF World Champ because of his look. He didn't need to be a great worker at all. He was just super intimidating and looked like a badass and looked scary and looked like a monster. That's kind of what Warlow is. He looks like a fucking monster that could beat your ass. So hopefully Warlow defeats MJF. That's my prediction. Warlow main event. Hangman Adam Page defends the world title against CM Punk. It's about time you give CM Punk a world title shot. It's taken long enough. You need to drink water. It's pretty humid in here. Anyways, Hangman, CM Punk, AEW World title on the fucking line. I got my prediction. Let me get up here for a minute. My prediction is this guy. CM Punk, I'm pretty sure will win the AEW World title. I could be wrong. But if Tony Khan puts over Hangman, he's had some pretty damn good matches defending the title. He's had, I believe, 2 Texas death matches. And he's not been a bad world champ. The problem is I don't care about him as a world champ. And just get it off him. Give it to CM Punk. He's a bigger name. He's a bigger star. I think Punk is the world champ. Might bring more eyeballs, more fans to the product to watch. Hangman Page, again, he was not a bad world champ. I just did not care about him as a champion. I can't say that about WWE and their world champ because I do really care about Roman being the champion. Roman Reigns is elevated the world titles. Hangman Page, I don't believe, has elevated them. Sadly, I think Kenny Omega was a better world champ. But he did hold on to it too long, but he was a better champion. He felt like a world champ. To me, if I was a booker, if I had my own company, I would not put Hangman Page as my world champ. I don't see him as a world champ. So I would give it to CM Punk if I was a booker, but I'm not doing a fantasy booking, but my prediction, CM Punk wins, makes history, former ROH world champ, world heavyweight champ in WWE, WWE champ, and now AEW world champ, CM Punk, the best in the world. Hopefully, he's on the show that I'm going to June 22nd. Dynamite Rampage taping June 22nd. I'll be there live. I'll try to post a live video or something if they have Wi-Fi. If not, I'll take a whole bunch of pictures. Hopefully, CM Punk is there June 22nd in my hometown with the AEW World title. Hope you enjoyed my Double or Nothing 2022 predictions. Bye for now.